Hello, fellow dreamers. So, last night's dream's kind of long, and I can't remember the beginning, but I do remember I was like a princess, but I wasn't like a princess. The queen was like evil or something, and I didn't like her, and I was trying to run away. I went through this like elevator. I knew of this place where like people were like hiding out, kind of like a resistance or something. I don't know. But so I went through this elevator, and I came out in this like, it was like a river. And to swing across the river, you had to swing like from the branches, and the swing thingies were those I'll put a picture, but those link bracelets. But they were like really like long and big, and you had to swing from them. And then I was finally at the edge of the river, and like whatever it was that was chasing me was getting really close, and I saw it was some kind of like water person, but they were like a fish person. And that was who would take you to the other side to get to the resistance place. But the person that was chasing me was getting really close, so I swung into the middle of the river, and I was like, oh, I hope they catch me. Cause, like, obviously I landed in the water, but luckily like they grabbed me by the hand before it was too late. And swam to the other side. And then he told me, go somewhere. I don't remember where, but it was dark out. And I was walking this path like to the woods. And I ran across another girl who was going, and I was like, oh, you want to walk together? And she's like, yeah. And then we get like halfway there, and I'm like, I don't know if this is real or not, but I have this feeling like I've done this before. And there was a BOMB. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but there was one of those in the ground, and I said it looked like it was either under like a pile of ants or a pile of like pepper, or like a pepper-like thing. And I was like, I don't know if it's really real or not, but if we see that, like, don't step on it. And we did. I mean, we didn't step on it, but we saw it. And then we realized, like, it was a trap, and they didn't actually like want us, I guess. But like, since I was like the princess or whatever, they were trying to like, I don't know, use me as a bargaining chip or something. So we ran into the woods, and we came across two horses. I know mine was a paint, but I don't remember what the other person's looked like. It was a really cute paint too, but it was borderline pony. And we started running, or well, galloping away on them. And then we finally got far enough, and the other girl like lost her horse somehow, and like she got off for a minute and it took off or something. But we came across some more horses, and I was like, here, take mine, I'll jump on this other horse, because I'm a good rider. And I guess she wasn't, and so I knew the one that I was riding was good, but I was like, if the other one's not trained, it's okay. I don't know why I do that a lot in dreams, where I'm like, it's okay if it's not trained, I can handle it. Like, it's gonna know what I'm trying to do based off of one. I do train horses, that's why, but I don't know why in my dreams I always think, oh, it's okay if it's not trained, I can train it on the go or something. I don't know. But we were in this like pasture, but it kind of like turned into a store. So we were in a store, and I was on the new horse, and I was trying to find a lead rope and a bridle, because the bridle it had on, for some reason it only had the like brow band, and then that was connected to the reins, and I'm like, this isn't gonna work because it's gonna immediately come off. And then there was this lady there, and I told her like I was trying to find a lead rope and stuff, and she went to rat on me or whatever, and the person I was with took off because she was like, let's go, and I wasn't going fast enough, because I was like, I need reins. I don't know why I thought I could get away. And like, even like I knew they were almost back, and I still was like, it's okay. And then they got back, and I was like, I just saw some fly spray and I need some fly spray. But they got back, and then I like galloped through them kind of to this area where there was a couple elevators, and I realized this whole time we were on a spaceship. Obviously it was a really big spaceship. And I guess we had to leave because I think there was a solar flare coming, and the spaceship had been damaged, so everyone that was in the spaceship wouldn't make it because of the radiation. And the elevators were the escape pods kind of, and I hurried and got into an elevator, and I took my horse in with me. I don't remember how I found this out, because I was like, oh, everyone should get in one, but there wasn't enough escape pods for everyone, so they were kind of picking and choosing. And I think that's what was the problem with in the first place that I had that I was trying to run away from. I'm not sure, but it makes sense if that's what it was. But I was trying to figure out, I was like, there's got to be a way to save everyone, but there wasn't. And there was only one pod left, and it was supposed to be for me, and I hurried and got in it. The like mean lady from the store, she like slipped in the last second, and I didn't know it. And I was on there with my ex-boyfriend, and it was a really long journey, like a few years or something, to where we were going. And it was pretty big. It was like, oh, we could fit more people in here. But the problem was that there wasn't enough food on board for everyone, that if there was more than like 2 people, everyone would starve. And we got pretty far on our journey, and we realized the lady was there, so we started growing our own food. And my ex, but not my ex in the dream, he like proposed to me, and we were getting married.
And every day's a dream when I'm carrying your love with me.
And then for some reason we were gonna have a baby, but I feel like something happened, like I had a miscarriage or something. But we were passing by this planet, and we were like, we need to stop at this planet to get some supplies because we're not gonna make it, we don't have enough food. So my ex, he came back, and I guess my husband now, but he came back and he was like, here, watch our baby while I go to this planet and get us some food and stuff. And I was watching it, and then I realized that he stole it from another like poor couple, and I didn't know what to do, and I was panicking because like I loved the baby, and the couple was gone, like they were on their ship or whatever, and it was just, I was freaking out. Yeah, that's the last thing I remember. Come on, dreaming dreamers.